well, you're among the lucky ones. Anyway, my name again is Ken Weintraub. About a month ago, I was here, and it is my honor and pleasure to be returning to my favorite community and to present my favorite show. Now, we're going to be dealing with great music and songs from the post-World War II era. Now, you were just little babies. You had never heard of Pearl Harbor, or VJ Day, or VE Day, or Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cole Porter, Jerome Kern, or Lerner and Lowe, or any of the great composers. Well, in the next 45 minutes to an hour, we are going to relive their greatest triumphs, the great musicals, both on Broadway and in the movies, and you are going to want to get up and dance and sing, because let's go back to now the ending years of World War II. Then let's take a look up at Rodgers and Hammerstein's, their first collaboration as a team. Now, for $5,000, who wrote the music and who wrote the words of Rodgers and Hammerstein's songs?
Rodgers and Hammerstein.
What did Rodgers do? He wrote the music. Oh my God. All right, I owe everybody about 5 G's. Now, then, who wrote the words? Hammerstein. Oscar Hammerstein. All righty. I'll tell you, I can't afford even to buy a new hat. Look at this. All right, but you know something? I love Oklahoma. And this was originally produced on Broadway in 1943, 2 years before the end of the war, but boy, they could lift our hearts. Let's take a couple songs. Good old-fashioned hoedown. I sang this in a high school chorus in 1966, but none of you were around then. We got the lyrics. The farmer and the cowman should be friends. Everybody. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. One man likes to push a plow, the other likes to chase a cow, but that's no reason why they can't be friends. Territory motion, stick together, territory motion, all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters, farmers dance with the rancher's cows. Who remembers this song? Territory motion, all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters, farmers dance with the rancher's cows.
I'd like to say a word for the farmer.
Say it!
Come out west and made a lot of changes.
He come out west and built a lot of fences.
And built up right across my cattle ranges.
Gordon McRae.
Dirt strikes, go back to Missouri where they belong.
The farmer is a good and thrifty citizen.
He's thrifty, all right.
No matter what the cowman says of me. You seldom see him drinking in a barroom, unless somebody else is buying drinks.
But the farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. The cowman ropes a cow with ease. The farmer seals her butter and cheese. But that's no reason why they can't be friends. Territory motion, stick together. Territory motion, all we have. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters. Farmers dance with the rancher's cows.
sure am feeling sorry for the pony. The farmer should be sociable with the cowboy. If he rides by and asks for food and water, don't treat him like a louse, make him welcome in your house.
But be sure that you lock up your wife and daughter.
Who wants old farm woman anyhow?
Don't you marry one so you can get a square meal?
You can't talk that way about ours. They can say what they want.
Ain't nobody gonna slug out anything. This here's a party.
Aunt Ella.
Sing it, Andrew. Dum-diddy-dum-dum-dum.
Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends.
Good, but louder. Sing it. Sing it. Sing. Come on now.
One man likes to push and plow, the other likes to chase a cow, but that's no reason why they can't be friends. And when this territory is a state,
Who is that great singer and actor?
just like all the others, the farmer and the common and the person must all behave themselves and act like brothers.
I'd like to teach you all a little saying and learn the words by heart the way you should. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be danged if I ain't just as good. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else.
The farmer and the cowman. Now, we are going to get one of the premier songs that everybody will know, and I think we're going to get the lyrics, and I want to let them hear us in Wentzville. All righty, Miss Jen.
Yes, yes, yes. I know everybody knows this.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up into the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Everybody! Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And no weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
All right. Now, Gypsy is two really stories in one. One was the later, and I'm sorry, Jen, I thought this was going to be a G-rated show, but we are going to be talking about the most famous striptease artist of the 20th century. Her name was who? Gypsy Rose Lee. The story of her ascendance from Baby Rose or Baby June to the most famous, let's say, artiste in North America. But her mother was the other part of the story, a real pushy show business mom who wanted, in the worst way, for her daughters to become big stars. So, let's take a look at a bit of the great music. It was by Jules Stein, premiering in the early 1950s on Broadway. Everything's Coming Up Roses in the musical Gypsy. Let's take a look. Nobody but Jen Craig could have found this.
A dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be
Everybody.
swell. You'll be great.
Gonna have the world on the plate.
Starting here, starting now. On the everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You've got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow. On the everything's coming up roses. Now's your inning. Stand the world on its ear. Set it spinning. That'll be just the beginning.
Like the lights,
You've
we've got nothing to hit but the heights.
You'll be swell. You'll be great. I can tell just the way that lucky star I talk
About is true.
Honey,
Everything's coming up roses.
for me and for you. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it.
Everybody. Like the lights,
We
got
got
nothing to hit but the heights.
I can tell, wait and see. There's the bell, follow me, and nothing's gonna stop us till we're through. Honey, everything's coming up roses and daffodils. Everything's coming up sunshine and Santa Claus. Everything's gonna be bright lights and lollipops. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
All right. Miss Jen Craig answered the vocals. Great job. All righty. Oh, now, we're going to go back to Rodgers and Hammerstein. And we're staying with a World War II theme. For this was not Oklahoma, not Paris or Europe, but the South Pacific, the Solomon Islands, where President John F. Kennedy served, President Lyndon Johnson served, President Gerald R. Ford, and President Richard M. Nixon all served 20 years before they became prominent or president. Now, This is the great love story of a Navy nurse, Nellie Forbish, very good, and the widower father of a little girl who, Monsieur Tibet, who has a multi-million-dollar plantation in the Solomon Islands, but as the Americans set up a naval base, they meet and fall in. I don't want to give it away. Let's watch the clip as Jen Craig gets us rolling in South Pacific.
And things like this happen every day.
Who was that star? Nancy Gaynor.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Get the picture? I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
Oh, hello.
Alrighty, I think we can now get this beautiful, beautiful love song with lyrics. Think of all your first loves, your first romances. Very cold.
Some enchanted evening,
Everybody.
you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room. Then somehow
You're doing beautifully.
you know that someone you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening,
Keep going, man.
someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. And after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. Or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you found her,
before Perry Como became a singer, he was what profession?
A barber.
He was a barber. Wow. All right. Well, you can now make a mental recording. You've each won $7,000. All right? But I'm going to win it back. All right. Now, let's go to, now we're going to the movies, because Broadway shows, whoever saw a show on Broadway, look at this. Wow, what theater? You remember the Winter Garden? Okay, the Richard Rodgers Theater, and on. But the movies could give millions and millions every day of the week. Whoever went to a movie in St. Louis? What theaters? What movies, theaters did you go to?
I went to the ones here. What's it, Granada?
The Granada, and what else?
St. Louis. The Cinderella.
The Cinderella, right, Cherokee, the Virginia,
St. Louis.
the Ambassador
St. Louis
downtown,
Theater and the Missouri Theater.
and they featured,
Grand Avenue.
and the Fox, but the Ambassador featured all the great MGM movies. Now,
Oh, you're throwing money, Ken.
look at this group, they are ready to jump up, I'll tell you. Here we go. Now, let's see, I think, a couple of great clips of, some say, the greatest movie musical ever made. Songs were written for MGM movies from 1929 through 1952, and so many of them are right here. Let's go with the top.
1:30 already, it's morning.
Yes, and what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning. Good morning to you. Look at that dance. Who is the girl in the middle?
Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie Reynolds.
Good morning to you.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright.
Who is that young man?
Donald O'Connor.
Where it's too late to say goodnight.
Good morning. Good morning.
Some people just want to good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. We got the whole night. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana
In the morning. In the morning it's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Michael Mississippi if we wasn't Mississippi.
When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show was on, and I wanna say goodnight. Say good morning. Good morning. Rainbow shine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Debbie Reynolds. That was Debbie Reynolds. Where are you? at your lyric sheet. Right up top on page 1, we are going to outdo the great Gene Kelly for the most famous opening or theme song in movie history.
Oh, that was a wonderful movie.
Oh, Shirley,
Oh,
it could have been you.
Gorgeous.
All right.
Never forget it.
Now, when Kelly sings, I want you to sing. And I'll help you along. This was Los Angeles, 1928.
That's when I was born.
Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy. I'm laughing in hearts so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the face. Come on with the rain, I will smile on my face. I'm walking down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
Great Gene Kelly.
Dancing in the rain.
If you want to, get up and dance.
I'm happy again.
Jennifer will pay out of her salary.
Yes. There you go, Ken.
I'm singing and dancing in the rain.
I'm going to bring you my high school yearbooks next month. Everybody now. To be at every church. Everybody
Singing in the rain.
Gene Kelly was 40 years old and he looked 20. All right. Yeah, let's move it along. Now, Irving Berlin, a great Broadway composer and a great movie composer. And he was immortal. But let's go with maybe his most famous, broad, enthusiastic song, that embodied his love of the business he adopted. He was a Russian immigrant, poor Jewish kid from the east side of New York, but he had a talent. He learned English in the elementary schools of New York and high school, and then went to Tin Pan Alley, which was the center of the music and publishing world in the early 1900s. And here is one of his most famous songs, and I think we got the lyrics. Let's join in.
Miss.
Who is that miss?
Welcome to Gallery's Golden
Marilyn Monroe. Then we'll get to the song.
Try it again, a little bit more from the chest.
You think so? My vocal teacher says it's all diaphragm.
All diaphragm. I'd say there's quite a lot else there. Tell me, what's a girl with such pear-shaped tones doing checking
John Donald O'Connor.
Temporarily between engagements. 6 months, temporarily. And the girl has to weekly pay for singing lessons.
You're a singer. I could have sworn you were a dramatic actress.
I think that's impossible.
No. I can just see it now. You as Lady Macbeth? What a sleepwalking scene. Look, I want to have some evening you mind.
Skip it, I don't get private auditions. Number 35.
How now, brown cow?
Let's try it.
I show people they smile when they are alone. Even when that turkey that you know will hold, the baby stranded out in the cold. So you wouldn't take it for a sack of gold. You know I'm with the show. Therefore, business I show, business I know, business I know.
Everybody.
Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra mile. And all people like show, people they smile when they are low. Yesterday the turkey in the noble fold, it made you like when I'm in the cold. They were missing on the sand of gold, but go on with the show. Come on now.
Alrighty, and we are rolling along. Oh, Rodgers and Hammerstein again. Set before World War II, 1938 in Austria, as the Germans are advancing with their Anschluss plans to consolidate and dominate the great Austrian people. But there was resistance, and Captain Weintraub, a widower with many children, needed a governess, a former young lady who was studying to be a nun, but she decided it wasn't her, because she had her heart open for the right gentleman to come in. And let's hear from the immortal Julie Andrews in the 1965 version of Sound of Music.
I'm just trying to think of nice
And let's enjoy this. And I think you know the words to this one.
Daffodils, green meadows, skies full of stars, raindrops on roses, and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite
Back up
things.
page 1. I'll help you.
Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite
try. What things do you like?
Bunny rabbit.
No school.
Telegram. Birthday present. Any present.
Yes.
Baby bunny. A good thing.
Good
All righty, let's keep it going. Now, let's try. Sing along, everyone.
I call myself that will bring us back to God. Don't make me fall so lost.
Everybody now.
So for me, so re, fa, la, ti, ti. Me, so re, fa, la, ti, ti.
When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. The dough, a dear,
Everybody.
female dear, way above the golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far along the way to run. So I need a golden thread, not enough to call it so. Tea and drink with German bread, that will bring us back to. So do wrong, me do wrong. So do wrong, tea lost
The great Julie Andrews still with us today. All righty, now for a darker time. It's 1957 in the United States, New York City. The world is changing. Immigrants, even though they were Americans, are wanting a piece of the American dream like you had, Shirley, like you had, sir, and that I've had. They were coming from the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, and all they wanted was their share of what we were enjoying. Well, Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim took the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet from the 17th century. Who was the author?
Shakespeare.
Who said Shakespeare? Were you a teacher?
English.
Oh. Okay. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. How am I doing?
Very good.
All right. Where did you teach?
Oh, in Atlanta for many, I taught British literature actually.
Whoa.
And then I taught at Whitfield School.
At Whitfield.
Yeah.
Right on Ladue and Mason.
You got it.
What a wonderful career. What is your name, ma'am?
Ellie Spencer.
Do I get an A today?
Yes.
Whoa. A+. All right. All right. Well, we're going to keep rolling because we got to keep rolling. Anyway, the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. Star-crossed lovers from different groups, different cultures. It was updated in 1957 by Sondheim and Bernstein. And we're going to take a look at a couple clips and then one of the most beautiful romantic ballads in Broadway and the movies. If that's my age, and tell them I want to raise. All right? And I won't accept 10,000 or less than 10 G's when I come back in November. All right. All right. Let's look at the clip. We're going to see the Jets and the Sharks.
yesterday. They are in their 90s. That's Russ Hamlin, father of Amber Hamlin, who is still with us. 91 years old. Here come the star-crossed mothers. Maria from Puerto Rico and Tony from the Lower East Side of New York. Seeing each other for the first time. Now,
Oh, suspense.
now, stay with me. We are going to see a fascinating combination of Tony and Maria, played by Richard Bamer and Natalie Wood from 1961, and then the updated Tony and Maria from 2022, 61 years later. It is a beautiful scene. And you know something? It is one of my all-time favorites. Juxtaposing two great generations in one magic song. Check. That's the modern Maria.
And there's nothing for me but Maria. Every sight that I see is Maria. Always you, every thought I'll ever know. Everywhere I go, you'll be.
It all began tonight. I saw you and
sich, okay? Wait, wait. I forgot why I called you.
I'll wait till you remember.
Te adoro, Weintraub.
Te adoro, Maria.
Sleep well, and when you dream, dream of
Wow. It's nearing 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Our stomachs are starting to rumble for afternoon snacks and the most delicious dinner in our great city. So we are going to end with a very special song. This is in the middle of the Jewish holiday season.
Yes.
And tonight begins the 24-hour Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement, where I have to atone for my numerous sins and slights. But I'm optimistic. Why am I optimistic? Because I have the chance to come back to Ever True every month for the rest of my days. Jen, go to the bank and get the money to pay.
He is so
And what a beautiful way to end our program. And even though it's, yes, the Jewish high holiday season, this is eternal for all faiths and religions of pride and joy, love and sadness when our little ones, our children or grandchildren, begin to grow up and move away from us. And Sheldon Harnick put this beautifully in the 1964 smash Fiddler on the Roof. I think this is a song everybody will know, and courtesy of Jen, we have the lyrics on the very last page. Okay? Sunrise, sunset. All right, everybody joined with Tevye. You know, there they are.
I don't remember growing older. When did they?
When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall?
Wasn't it yesterday when they were small?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, can I help to ease their way? Now they must learn from one another. It's cold in the mother. Day by day. They look so natural together.
Just like two newlyweds should be.
Is there all canopy in store for me? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sleep by the year. Everybody. One season following
Sunrise and sunset. Every time I hear that, I think of my children and my son and daughter-in-law getting married 9 years ago. And I'll be seeing them in Eugene, Oregon in 2 weeks from tomorrow for their daughter's 8th birthday. One season is following another. I have gone beyond my time limit.
Okay.
It's okay. Oh, it's very sweet of you. And Jen and I will work on future engagements. But in the meantime, I want to thank the incredible, ever-true chorus and the most delightful people that God has put on this earth. I want you to stay healthy, wealthy, and remember me in your wills. All right, everybody. I'll see you next month.